Hello and welcome to the Jared and Marty Podcast, where the bed is silent.
Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back.
We have
An announcement.
our whole team here. Our whole Jared and Marty Industries.
Yeah.
Jared and Marty Bendistries.
Industries.
So, as
Ben is
you
back.
may have heard, from that wonderful intro, Ben is here recording with us because it is a special occasion. It has been a whole year we have been recording the podcast, but not only that.
Not only that, it is episode 20.
Episode 20.
episodes, 1 year of podcast.
20 episodes
17
with a
subscribers.
4 in front, 420.
I mean, what the fucking odds? There's the explicit language. All right, but I mean, the odds that we'd be recording the 20th podcast on the year anniversary. Oh my goodness! Like, holy cow, guys! Like, I mean, it has not led us to better things to help us make even better things, but it has become enough of a thing.
True.
But today, we're just going to, talk about the podcast.
Yeah, we're
And,
gonna go back down memory lane.
Favorites, yeah, memory lane. We're going to, I don't know, we'll do some stuff. But in the meantime, how's it going, Marty?
Well, it's going all right.
Since the last time we recorded?
Since the last time we recorded, I got an email back from the career help at Epicodus, and really, it boils down to I just need to do the web development shit. Like, I just need to make my portfolio. I need to focus more on just making websites at the moment. Put the game dev
Do
stuff.
game stuff on the side. Have fun
Well,
with that.
yeah. As much as I don't want to, but
Yeah.
I never really do what I should. So, yeah. So, what a surprise! I don't think there's really any other way that was going to end. So, so that's the thing. However, the exciting thing recently is because the July seems to be the month that I really hit the Captain Mortimer journals real hard.
Yeah, you're getting all those memories on Facebook.
Yeah, it's like, okay. Well, because of that, I actually started revising some of the stuff last night.
That's awesome.
I'm thinking that I might not make it a visual novel like I was telling you. I think I may go back and try and resurrect the original idea was to make some kind of interactive storybook website for it. I would still like you to do like novel illustrations or something like that to put on there. But yeah, so that's kind of an exciting thing right now. I'm slowly starting to rework the narrative path of Mortimer, if you will. Instead of him starting up as the captain of the ship, he's actually starting as a navigator. Like, he's captained a few merchant ships for those asshole merchant dudes, but yeah. So he's starting off as a navigator. The other thing I'm trying to start off to is kind of make him a skeptic of everything, like sea monsters and all that stuff. And so the journey is not only like him being kind of thrown into the captain of a ship, but also like entering the world, the larger world, So yeah, so that's really the exciting stuff. I am I think either 67 or 68 in Final Fantasy, so 2 or 3 more levels, and I hit level cap. So fantastic, and that's about all that goes on with me.
Ben,
Nice.
what's going on with you since the last time we recorded?
Oh, well, it's been a while. And nothing has happened. I've been working. I've been playing games every now and then. Watching some YouTubes and animes. Playing some guitars. No new music yet, though. But I should be getting me the fixings of a home studio soon, so I can record soon.
Oh, that's exciting!
Awesome. Yeah.
Wow,
Some cool
studio
stuff.
You been doing anything game-wise, like a lot of anything?
Well, I've been playing a lot of that Final Fantasy phone game.
Yeah, you and
Brave
your mobile
Exvius.
stuff.
Oh, I just started that too.
Oh yeah, you should add me in my overpowered units.
Yeah,
Congrats on Mog, by the way.
definitely,
Thanks.
definitely. We'll do this after the recording.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, I've recently been doing that too because a friend of mine who's the barista at my local Starbucks, shout out to James.
Shout out to James.
Shout out to James.
Like, you know, we talk about games and stuff, and I was telling him, oh yeah, I've been on this Final Fantasy 14 kick. And he was on his lunch. He was like, "Hey man, have you seen this? You know, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius?" And, you know, so on my YouTube, like whenever I watch YouTube, there are only 2 commercials I get. Either it's for Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, or it's for the goddamn purple mattress. Like I have had enough of their shit. Like, yes, I think your commercials are fantastic. Like you guys, A+. But I can only watch them so many times. Like, the freaking Sasquatch section is almost 4 minutes and 50 seconds of commercial time I do not need in my life to watch a 2-minute video. I mean, sorry, I just...
He's got feelings.
I got feelings towards purple.
Anything else?
Yeah.
I'm dating a girl now.
Woo! Shout out to Tarina.
Shout out to Tarina. I love you.
Aww.
Well, great, Ben.
Thanks.
Sounds like you're living the dream. Me, on the other hand, I lost my legs and arms since the last time we recorded.
Oh, well,
Damn.
That's a kind of dream. We call it a nightmare.
Yeah, that's true. And literally, we didn't record that long ago, so nothing really has gone on. Let's see. I drew that picture for that last podcast.
Yeah, there was a picture you drew.
I have like some ideas for other pictures. Marty and I were talking today about a funny idea for a thingy.
That
we might do.
We might do. I think it's a should do.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, other than that, I really haven't done anything. I played a little more Nier Automata. That game's pretty neat. It's Nier.
All right. Okay.
I didn't buy Overwatch.
Okay.
Like I was contemplating, but I didn't. I want to, but I don't know.
One day.
To pay $60 for something that nobody else would have for PS4 other than you who don't play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
If you want, I can game share it with you.
What does that mean?
It means I log in with my account on your PS4, and then you download it from my account, and then you have it on your PS4.
I can do that?
Yeah.
Sick.
But only 2 people can do it.
Sick. That'd be sweet, because then I could try it for free.
Yeah. And then it'd motivate me to play it if you like it.
Yeah.
All right. It's a happy ending.
Problem solved. All right, guys. Thanks for listening to the podcast.
Well, see you next... No.
See you next year.
Well, maybe Ben.
Rudd, what are you doing, Rudd? What's behind that painting, dude? You're weird.
Oh, hey, Jared. It's just me, Rudd. I was just checking out behind the painting there. And, I'm just
Rudd,
kidding,
get
guys.
off the podcast.
Just kidding, guys. It's me, Ben. I was being Rudd.
Oh, I thought it was Rudd.
My goodness.
But yeah, nothing has changed with me other than nothing.
Wait, Rudd's over there now.
Whatever. Whatever.
Well, as this is the year anniversary podcast, let's do some serious shout outs. So shout out to Danielle. Shout out to Briar Storm.
Shout out to Briar. Shout out to Ruby. We're gonna start shouting out to Ruby.
Shout out to Ruby.
Oh my God, Ruby, you.
Shout out to Alex. Shout out to
Alex.
everybody. Like, thank you for listening to our insane nonsense.
Thank you, Ben and Danielle, for listening to our insane nonsense.
Ben, dude, you're so.
Shout out to Kaiser Rexatron.
Oh my God.
Number one fan. He knows more about our show than we do. And thank goodness.
And thank goodness for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Like, we could have definitely kept this running without all of you, but we'll say we couldn't have because you're all so great. And 17 of you subscribe to us.
On the YouTube.
I'm sure 3 of you watch our videos.
And we've got 30 some odd Facebook followers, so that's something.
Shout out to
more than
Alexis.
17.
Shout out to Alexis for finally subscribing.
Oh my God,
liking us.
Alexis!
I mean,
welcome back.
I mean, just how many times have you been on the podcast, Alexis? Anyways, but thank you for subscribing. Oh, that's a lot of clippy clip.
So we have
alright.
Ben. Let's see, guest people.
Mm-hmm.
Who we've had. Our first guest was Jake.
Yep. Shout out to Jake.
Shout out to Jake.
Doing that random sound stuff.
You beat me to it, Jake, but I can't be mad at you.
Good.
Our second guest, Ben Chino.
Yes.
Hashtag Kaiser Extron. Shout out to him. You've been on our show for music, for movies. Have you been on anything else other than this one?
I think it was just those two, and this one.
And all the drawings that you like.
Yeah. So technically, I've been on every podcast.
It's true.
Yeah.
He does our thumbnail shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alexis has kind of been there a couple times.
Yeah, there might be another mic or subtitles in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dakota, you've made it onto more podcasts than anyone because of your shouting. Shout out to you.
Well, he lives here, so he
That's
lives
true.
in the podcast.
Yeah.
He just lives in the microphone.
Yeah.
We're just in his house right now.
Yeah.
Dakota, are you in there?
Sadly, he's not in there today, so we cannot confirm for Dakota.
Yeah, man. You got anything you want to talk about before we jam on to the fun stuff?
You know, I'd say let's...
We just ate some mod pizza. We're happy.
Yeah, we haven't done that in a while either.
My stomach weighs about 10 pounds right now by itself.
Yeah, that's mod. That's the power of mod.
Yeah.
It's the power of mod. Yeah, no, I just, thanks for everybody listening for the thing, to the thing, and hopefully we can start using this thing to make even better things to make into a thing, and the cycle of thingness will continue.
Now, we're going to go down memory lane here. We're going to talk about all of our podcast themes. We're going to do a real quick though. So, our first podcast was the podcast. And I guess it was technically about creativity.
Yeah.
So, Marty, Ben, in one word, what have you done creatively?
In the past year? Or just like, what am I doing right now?
Right now.
Right now, journals kept murmured.
That's more than one word. But
Fuck.
Okay, Ben.
Draws.
Draws. Second episode, failed creative ventures. Marty, what are you failing at?
Oh, so many things.
Okay, Ben.
Music.
Okay, draws. Next thing, pets. Rudd. Pets was our third thing.
Yeah,
kind of.
Yeah.
Whatever. Pets.
That, I mean,
your cats.
Cats, stuff, fish.
Shout out to Tarina's dog, Keto.
Shout out to Keto.
Keto.
Shout out to Keto.
Shout out to
taquitos,
taquitos.
Taquitos!
Yeah, the best.
All right, artist. You're listening to a lot recently. Music was the next episode.
Right now I'm listening to a group of jazz guys from Holland that do this thing.
Is that supposed to be one word?
No.
No.
You can name a band name or something.
That's what I'm trying to, but Black Flower.
Black Flower. Look it up, everyone. Ben.
Loathe. They're a UK metalcore band. They're pretty cool. Check them out.
Cool. Hamilton is what I'm listening to recently.
Okay.
School.
Yeah.
What's that? Movies. Marty, you seen a movie?
Recently I mean, I can't.
Ben, you seen any movies recently?
I finally saw Rogue One. That's
I
pretty cool.
still haven't seen that. Fuck.
I finally saw also Moana. That was really
I
good.
still haven't seen that.
Okay. Well, okay. So we'll have to do movie night with Rogue One followed by Lego Batman because that would be the appropriate way to do things.
What movie have I seen? Oh, I saw Alien Covenant.
Okay.
Cool.
Fantastic. I loved it.
Nice.
I saw it with Robert. Shout out to Bert.
Bert.
Oh, Bert. Yeah, shout
I
out
met
to
you,
Rob.
Bert. I've seen you twice.
Next theme, summer. Hate it.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
Summer
Hate
sucks.
sun. Yeah.
Food.
I mean, delicious.
You don't say. Have you eaten anything that
yes.
stands out recently?
I mean, so
Sloppy Ron.
I mean, the things that stand out to me recently have been, eating some taquitos from Luchas Gracias. However, I have been cooking a lot, so hooray! New
Shout out to
skill
Marty.
set, yay!
So I joined my mom and sister for my mom's birthday dinner yesterday.
Happy birthday to your mom.
Happy birthday, Mom. We went to this vegan place in Bridgeport called Native Food.
Weird. Was it
Native
good?
Foods. It was not bad. I had a vegan meatball sub with vegan fries.
Okay.
The fries were my favorite part, but the sub was not terrible. It was pretty good.
Okay.
I just want to talk about guacamole soup.
Let's talk about
on the
guacamole.
chips that happened in the last episode.
Oh, yeah,
no
yeah.
taquitos. I mean, this didn't happen recently, but when we're broke, or like Alexis and Danielle are broke, we were gonna try and cook. Last time we made these delicious sliders. Like, I made it all over the bottom of the pan, and they were cute and cute as fuck. And next time we're gonna do spaghetti, so that's cool.
Nice. Nice.
Cartoons.
Mainly been watching, just doing my go-to background of rewatching Steven Universe.
Fantastic. Ben?
I mean, the only cartoons I watch are Japan-ish.
That's fine.
Okay, I've been watching My Hero Academia.
Woo!
Yeah, buddy.
Shout out to My Hero Academia.
I've also, from a long-term, like, sort of, like, background interest in a certain magical index, I started watching that. It's not super great.
Did you hear they're doing, I mean, it's not the time for this, but they're doing a season 2 of Blood Battle Blockade.
Yeah, I heard that. I'm looking forward to that.
Cartoons. My Hero Academia, Rick and Morty. That's what I've been doing. Shout out to Danielle for watching those with me.
Danielle.
Hey.
Good job, Danielle.
Guess what, guys?
What?
It's time for story time, part 1. You want to start, Marty?
No.
Okay. Once
I
Had
a
little
dog
and
it
was
cute. Okay. Story time, part 2. Ben, start.
did
he
Eat.
that
nugget.
Okay.
The end.
Technically, the next one was like an update for New Year's. Happy New Year's, everyone.
Happy New Year's. It's a dumpster fire.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Next episode, podcast or hobby.
our hobby is podcast.
Hobbies.
I mean, still largely the same. Sitting on Gundam kits.
Me too.
Sitting on Lego kits. Like I haven't done a lot
I
of
might
building.
literally be sitting on a Gundam kit right now. Who knows?
Who knows? Especially in this place. Yeah, man. But yeah, I a lot of my time has either been programming or gaming. Like that's been my two kind of things. So yeah.
I've been playing me phone game. I've been making a bit of an effort to learn the new Guilty Gear game that just came out.
Cool.
Listening to music, vegetating while watching Let's Plays. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Good hobbies.
Yeah, Game Grumps. I try and play games. The Zelda DLC came out, so the Master Trials are too hard. Not much anime. I mean, not much, comma. No, not much, period. Anime, period. That's it.
Okay.
Next episode.
Next episode.
Ben. Beautiful.
All right. That was the Ben cast, in case you couldn't tell.
Technical next episode. You don't have the time up there. Technical next episode was RPGs.
RPGs, yeah.
You've been doing RPGs, Marty?
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing MMORPGs.
Oh yeah, you've been doing your final.
Yeah, I've been doing that Final Fantasy 14. Been
Moldiga.
playing as a tank. It's been good.
Nice.
I was running a dungeon with some pugs yesterday, and I ended up wiping because I forgot to switch one of my stances.
It must be hard to play with pugs. They don't have very long arms.
Nor
Also,
do
they're
they
dogs.
listen.
Yeah. Also, they're dogs. Ben? Final Fantasy Exvius.
Yeah, that counts as an RPG.
Yeah.
I also played a little Salt and Sanctuary.
Okay.
It's pretty dang good. Yeah.
Near. A little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck. Yeah. That's about it.
Yeah.
I downloaded the demo to that game we talked about last time, Endless Oasis or whatever it's called. That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hey, Star Wars.
I mean, it's Star Wars.
Star Wars. I love Star Wars. You saw Rogue One. Fantastic. I still haven't seen Rogue One.
Well, like I said, we'll have to get that movie night action going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Danielle.
Danielle,
Movie night.
what's up?
Yeah.
How many podcasts? That's the only word on my. How many shout outs you can get, Danielle?
Danielle.
Next theme was 2 themes ago. Drawing.
Drawing. I haven't drawn anything.
Fantastic. Ben?
I'm working on this like facial expressions exercise.
Huh. I've been doing that kind of too. At
Yeah.
work, I've been trying to portray emotions with just eyes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Trying to use like cartoony eyes to just get across an emotion. So I've been having people like tell me like emotions, and I try and draw it with just eyes.
What I'm doing is like referencing this sheet of like super expressive cartoony expressions and applying them to my characters and having them do them in character.
Okay.
Huh.
So not necessarily as expressive, but still the emotion portrayed.
I have been drawing a lot. Like, do you remember the 4th of July picture I did a long time ago at your house?
Yeah.
It was that really dorky looking one, and then I did another one way later. I think I might try and do another one today.
Ooh.
As the same, but like,
just as a follow-up.
yeah, as a
1,000
follow-up,
years later.
1,000 years later. I'm also, I'm drawing a character from Courage Cowardly Dog, who I recently rediscovered, who I really like. So there's that. And then we come back to the last episode.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, last episode.
Yeah, we did it.
Did
We made
it
it through all the podcasts.
in less than 20 minutes.
We could do some quick like potential future podcasts. Damn it.
Well, I know we had the Dreamcast. That's going to be coming up.
We want a Dreamcast coming soon.
Gotta get the shoecast going.
Shoecast?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
The shoecast, you know?
No.
yeah.
Well, you gotta get that going.
Anime cast.
Okay.
As soon as we find a guest to join us for that. Video game cast. As soon as we get enough people to guest on that one. I mean, we've had these things in mind for a long time.
And hey, you got a bean cast to look forward to.
Beancast.
If you know what I mean.
Beans.
Sometimes they come in strings. Thank you, Rhett, for that. Shout out to Good Mythical Morning.
Hey, good mythical morning.
All right, Ben. All right, now what?
There we go.
No, this can't be it. It's too short.
So, the one of the other things we started off with, but we kind of stopped doing, were the bits,
Yeah.
which
Oh yeah.
you know,
Fuck.
that's okay. I'm pretty sure this might be a very interesting recording, because I think we got the air conditioning going on and we got a fan
And also the cars outside.
yeah, so it'll be
also a Kaiser Exetrad.
so it'll be all right. But we started originally doing the bits in between our podcasts,
And the reason we actually did that was because we had limitations on the time limit.
yeah.
So to cut a middleman to make it just a little more fun, we would in between add some random silly bit. And that's actually where that little animatic I did came from, because of a failed bit.
Yeah,
We did.
yeah.
The silly bit.
Oh man, I mean, out of all the bits we've done, what sticks out as your favorite bit?
I love the Cheetos bits. The Cheetos bit.
That I still think that's our best one.
That was a great one.
Fantastic. If you haven't heard that, I have no idea what episode it's in.
It was on story. No, not story time.
The one before story time.
It was the one before story time.
Yeah.
Which would have been cartoons.
Cartoons. Okay, so in the cartoon podcast, probably maybe the one before it, somewhere around there, we did a bit involving.
Sweetos.
Well,
was it Sweetos?
No, it wasn't Sweetos.
No, it was Cheetos.
It was
bones.
A bag of bones.
Bag of bones. Cheetos.
So what happened was we were at work, and
it just came to us, man.
yeah, because we were trying to figure out how many complete bodies were in a bag of bones, and
we actually did the math because if there was 4 normal bones to a body, 1 rib cage and 1 skull, and we did an amount per serving, and how many. So we actually got a number on how many bones would be or bodies would be in there.
Yep, and that spawned perhaps our greatest bit.
I love that. I also really like the Bernard story bit where you put the the noir style music.
Oh yeah,
or the background of it. That was really good.
That wasn't really noir style. It was more kind of like
smooth jazzy,
like churchy almost.
What didn't we? Oh, and we did the bit while you were here. What was it? It was a dorky advertisement for something.
Oh, shit. Yeah, man, that was like the convict. Oh man.
Oh yeah. I was selling something to kids.
Yeah. You probably shouldn't have been selling
something to kids. Oh yeah. Wasn't it like chicken nuggets or I'm sure
I mean that was probably what it was.
I mean chicken nuggets is always a topic of discussion.
I mean,
and every time we say chicken nuggets, you know what's gonna happen here.
Hey. Shout out to chicken nuggets.
Shout out to Nugs.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, those were fun to do.
They were, yeah, for sure.
Maybe one day we'll have a bit there.
Yeah,
for old time's sake.
I don't know why we haven't done it recently. I think we usually know who we're talking to recently coming into these, so we don't really have to take a minute in between.
Yeah, and plus now that we're not technologically constrained by my phone, we're just recording it onto my computer. We can go for long ass time without having to take a break. Like there's
how many breaks do we have to take in that music podcast?
Days of breaks.
Days and days of breaks.
Yes.
Yeah, that podcast still remains the longest podcast that
Ben, you hold the record.
Thank goodness.
That's right, people.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I mean, so that's looking back on the year, of podcasts. So, and then because we're gonna keep this going. So in the next year podcasts, like
there's gonna be shoes. There's gonna be beans. There's gonna be anime. There's gonna be more beans.
So we got shoes and beans and anime. But so we have podcast, obviously.
Yeah,
but we were talking about. I don't know if we talked about it on the last episode or not. Potential Let's Play situation, just a little bit here and there because of the captures I have.
Yeah.
There's that. I mean,
like, well, where do you see this going? Like, do you think we're gonna be able to, improve upon the show and start, getting more of a following and start, branching out and doing more things, or just keep it steady pace like we're doing right now and branch out to different things to show people different things?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that we're gonna get like discovered right off the bat, and we've been doing it for a year, and the only people who watch it are the same people who watch it every day or every time it comes out.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you to those
welcome.
people. Literally. So I mean, I would love for one person to see it and then them to show it to somebody else and this and that.
And then catch fire.
But a lot of people just subscribe to us for the sake of subscribing to us.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I would love to branch out and just do some different things. But also this gives us a reason to hang out.
Yeah.
Gives us a reason just to talk. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good I think the year to come will bring a few more things.
Like a possible shark dating game.
I don't know about all of that, Marty. Yeah, like that could. I mean,
that could be a thing.
That could be a thing. I mean, you guys have seen some of the sharks I've drawn, so they're pretty cute. You'd date them.
Yeah.
I should make one of them a girl shark. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Ben, what do you see this podcast doing?
Well,
Beans,
you know,
socks.
I could see down the line there being like a shoe cast, or you know, maybe even go further down that path with a bean cast.
We've already done the Ben cast, just add an A.
Yeah, we got You got it. There you go. Let's print it.
Print.
Oh jeez.
Tape.
Oh gosh, that could be. Oh.
You know, maybe some more improv casts. Where you didn't you do one where you improv stories?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe some more of those every now and then.
We actually bought story dice to do that.
Yeah.
We talked about it on the podcast, but like we got these like dice that you roll. And it shows like an item or something on it,
or a location,
and we would try and like do it based
on
on that.
Yeah. Do some.
Those were fun though.
Yeah, I mean, those. Yeah, that. Yeah, those. That. Blah. I tried.
And you know, if you guys get big enough, I'd really love to see a spoon cast.
Spoon cast.
Well, all kinds of spoons.
Oh yeah,
big spoons.
You know, just the full enchilada of spoon casts.
Enchilada spoons.
Well, you know, for that specific cast, there is a certain type of spoon that would be perfect for a certain guest.
Yes.
The ladle.
Yes, the ladle.
Shout out to Jacob,
who refuses to listen to the podcast.
Shout out to the Jake Burger.
Shout out to Jake Burger.
You don't listen to this.
Yeah, Jacob, you suck. You don't listen to this.
Unless if you decided to start listening with this one, in which case...
You're fantastic. We love
great.
You. You made it home safe last night. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Come on. We got to talk about something else. You know, okay, one thing I've noticed about our recent podcast versus, like, what they used to be, I feel like it sounds like we're not trying, like, we're not really, like, we're doing really well, but it doesn't sound like we're trying hard. Like, it just sounds natural now.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It's I don't know, it just seems so much easier to talk, and, like, it's more fun, and, like, our limits are not necessarily, like, set by what the thing we decided on. We don't have that time constraint to set it to the, like, 20 minutes we had, and then the bit, and then the 20 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, we'll do some exciting things this year, I think.
At least one.
Beans, spoons, look forward to it. Love you.
Yeah.
I mean, got any last words of wisdom, Marty?
Oh, I just realized a movie I did recently watch, though.
Oh. All right, go through the list again.
Oh no! No, I rewatched Heavyweights.
Cool. I've never seen it.
It's on Netflix. It was a 90s movie about a kid who goes to fat camp, and the fat camp is taken over by this fitness guy played by
I love him.
I know.
He was in The Hills Have Thighs.
Man, I can only think of him as Zoolander.
Oh, Ben Stiller?
Thank you. Yeah, no, Ben, like, you know, we know Ben Stiller is, Dwight, whatever, global gym, gym guy. Well, in Heavyweights, he's also a crazy fitness guy.
Very good.
So, and it's a fun movie. So, yeah.
What about Wolf Cop?
Wolf Cop. I'm a wolf.
He was like, "You're a wolf, cop."
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I suppose that movie is probably going to be watchable, the second one.
I hope so. We recently looked into it again, I think.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. So be prepared because we'll probably talk about that one.
Ben,
Ha!
tell us about yourself.
Well, really looking forward to a shoe and bean cast.
Shoes and beans. Well, if it was a bean shoe.
I don't know.
What about shoe horns?
What do you want from me?
Your money?
Well, too bad.
Well, I'm taking it anyway.
There is none. You took it already.
Thanks.
Yeah, man.
We're really petering off, guys. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I think it's about time to wrap it up. I mean, hey, it was an anniversary cast, not a long cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It has been the long cast.
I mean, it feels so long because we're just dying up here.
And it won't get longer until I come back for the next me cast. In which I outdo myself in the music cast and make it even longer.
2.5 hour podcast.
See what I see happening. It's going to be. I've got it. Like the next Ben cast and the Bean cast, they are closely related. There's only an A separating Bean and Ben.
We'll just post two different We'll post two of the same podcasts, but in one of them, every time we say Bean or every time we say Ben, we'll just overdub it with Bean.
Yep, there you go.
Oh jeez.
That's all I ask, guys.
Oh jeez.
OG San?
Hey, do you want to do movie night tomorrow? Maybe.
Maybe. We'll talk about that outside of the podcast.
Yeah.
I don't want to disappoint anybody in the podcast.
The podcast. Podcast.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, it's been 20 episodes. It's been a year. Marty's going to edit this shit, have it out
Sometime
in July.
in July, yep.
Before the end of July.
We're
forcing work upon.
please.
And I may or may not be alive to do it. If you know what I mean, audience.
Oh my.
Although, if by the time this comes out, they'll already know. It won't be a suspense.
That's true.
Fair enough.
Yeah, your mortuary, is that what it's called?
Obituary.
Obituary will be in the newspaper.
Yeah, they'll have seen it. It won't be a surprise.
Ben suffocated in a shoe full of beans.
Yeah.
And Marty eats Skittles.
Tried to dig his way out with a spoon, but to no avail. The podcast didn't come out in time.
Yeah.
Where's the spoon cast, guys?
Anyhow,
Full circle.
yeah, it's been wild. Good.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for listening to the Jared and Marty podcast where the P is silent.
Or this time the Ben is silent.
Or the Ben is sirloin.
Sirloin. Ben is sirloin. Okay, wait.
What?
Before we go, on topic of food, Alexis told me that she would go to this like car show thing, and they served tri-tip sandwiches. And that sounds like the best thing I've ever heard of.
It sounds like sandwiches, 3 sandwiches, each served on one point of a trident. And you eat them off the trident.
You're a smart fellow.
Tri-point sandwiches.
And you're a fart smello.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it.
I love tri-tip.
Oh,
It's so expensive.
yeah. Steak's expensive.
Yeah, I love steak though.
Yeah.
Steak cast.
Steak cast.
It'll go well with the bean cast.
Steak and bean cast.
Steak and beans.
Oh.
Anywho, sorry we're changing your idea a little bit. But
No, it's fine. You know, this is the kind of artistic flow that I love to see from the Spooncast.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye. Have a good day, night. Night, day. Shut up!